Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Aege back again with another episode of Death Note. I'm here for the round 2. I'm spinning the block, some kids would say. I'm spinning the block. And yo, I'm not gonna lie, first episode, I'm enthralled. I'm seated. You see me sitting down. And high key, this one just kinda got me intrigued because this main character, I don't know about him, friend. I don't really know about let's just put it this way. This motherfucker got a god complex off the first episode. I don't think that's good signage, you know, for the future events of whatever this story's trying to tell, you know what I'm saying? But let me not get too ahead of myself. You know, we got introduced to Light, even though he acting a little dork. We got Ryuk. He's my favorite so far. Granted, there's only been 2 characters, really, so between him and Light, it's not really hard cooks for me to choose, you know? And then we kind of got introduced to the concept of, like, the Death Note and, like, the things to do with it and the things you can and can't do with it and whatnot, you know? I'm all types of enthralled. I kind of knew about, like, what Death Note kind of is, like, in a briefish kind of way, like, off of, like, pop culture and social media and whatnot, but now that like I'm in the nitty gritty of it, I don't know what I thought this show was, but now that I'm here, okay, I'm seated, I'm enthralled, tell me more, good sir. So, you know, without further ado, we're not even gonna keep this too long because I'm trying to keep the show on a low simmer. I'm trying to let it cook, I'm trying to let it marinate, I'm trying to soak it all in. So you already know the vibes. Goofy headset must be engaged. Already got my shit on. Let's hop right back into Death Note. We spinning the block. Lego. Episode 2. Confrontation. Why the fuck did I struggle with confrontation? Chill on me. Chill on me.
Seriously? So what happened with your dad after that?
All right then, Yagami. Please recite this line for us.
I can't read Japanese. Was he writing in that book, or was he like actually studying his books for real?
Made his dream a reality, he was overwhelmed, both by the magnitude of his achievement and by the joy and happiness that it brought him.
Absolutely flawless.
Was that like clever writing to allude to him and type shit? Maybe in the future or in the present? Who knows? It sounded like something he would, you know, relate himself to.
I thought it'd never end. How do you do this every day? It's so boring here.
Hey, what's up, Light? We were just gonna head down.
Sorry, I'm a little busy today.
Oh, damn.
You don't have anything.
You couldn't even stop and tell him that? Just walking past, I'm not fucking with you after that.
What are you talking about? Of course I have something to do.
That boy ready to... He got murder on his mind. Murder.
At a restaurant in the heart of the Kabukicho district of Shinjuku.
Big vibes.
Hey, Light. I'm talking to you. What is it? Why are you working so hard? I only have from when I get home from school until I go to bed. I still need to sleep so I can maintain my average and stay at the top of my class. Obviously, I can't be sleeping in class. Plus, there's all the studying at home and at cram school. I can't.
Alright, okay. He said, I can't let this get in the way of my regular life duties. Okay, alright.
If I'm serious about trying to create an ideal world that's free from evil, then I need to make the most of my time.
We're doing quadratic equations in math. Sorry
What? I
to
thought that was
interrupt.
his mom.
I know you're studying right now, but I'm like the only person in my class who doesn't get this stuff.
That's
I'd
cool.
Be careful if
I wasn't good at the maths either.
If anyone else touches that notebook you've got hidden in the drawer right now, they'll be able to see me too. He waits till now to mention that important
Brother
detail.
Ryu.
Damn Shinigami.
What's wrong?
Damn shit. I love this voice actor, bro.
It's nothing. So, what exactly don't you understand?
No, he bugged
What are you
out with
stuck
that
on?
one, bro. You just gonna spring it on. He just here for the entertainment, for
All
real.
of it.
There have been 52 deaths that we're aware of, and that's
ICPO.
just in the past week.
Every single one of them involved a heart attack. Morning, Chief. They started the meeting without you.
That's fine. I had to take an urgent call from headquarters.
At any rate, these were criminals who were probably facing execution sooner or later. Perhaps we shouldn't...
Why should it matter whether it's a criminal?
They really were in them early 2000s Xbox headsets. Holy.
Too early to consider these a homicide.
We need to confirm that these are indeed homicides and not coincidences.
Investigating a series of heart attacks is pointless. I don't
This
see what
is
else
how
we
this
can
shit would
find.
go down, right? Like, how the fuck would you even, like,
At least we'd have something to go on.
If that's the case,
like, continue to go off something like this? Like, it's just heart attacks. What do you do?
Chief, what's this L they're talking about?
Right. I forgot that it's your first time at this conference. We don't know L's real name or whereabouts. In fact,
Why does that sound
we don't even
familiar?
know what he looks like. However, he's managed to solve every case he's ever taken on, and he's tackled some of the greatest mysteries this world has ever known.
But I've heard this
He's
L
Batman?
is extremely arrogant.
Because I could see that guy who was talking being like a Commissioner Gordon.
Exactly right. Besides, we don't even know how to contact him.
Gentlemen, L has already begun his investigation into these incidents.
Where's the security?
Huh? Who's that?
Who's that?
That man's the only known person who can contact L. Nobody knows his true identity either.
Please be silent. L would now like
this is
to
like
address
his
the
Alfred?
delegates.
Greetings to all of you at the ICPO. I am L.
Word? Okay, hold on. L got some shit going on. Hold on.
Tell me, isn't it obvious? You told me that anyone who touches the Death Note will be able to see you. Up until now, I thought that if my family ever saw the notebook, I could tell them I was keeping records of various criminals in preparation for becoming
Oh,
a
that'd be
detective.
hard as fuck. Wait a minute.
I'm walking a very fine line right now.
I'm glad he's taking these like extra precaution though, because you kind of spring that information on him on some shit.
I might end up killing my own family.
Well, let's not do that.
The difficulty of this case lies in its unprecedented scope. Also, I require additional cooperation from Japan's National Police Agency.
What? Why Japan in particular?
Why Japan, you ask?
Yeah.
I'll be able to provide you with proof of that after I directly confront the culprit.
A direct confrontation?
At any rate, I would like to set up the investigation headquarters in Japan.
Now that boy L
That was
onto
easier to make than I
something
thought it'd be.
already. What the fuck?
Does that mean you were able to hide the notebook? Yeah. I hid it right here in this drawer.
Right?
Isn't that just a regular diary? That's what it is. I'm guessing that once most people find the diary inside my desk, that'll probably satisfy their curiosity. But
They gonna snoop.
the real key
I'm a snoop.
is this. Yeah. If you look closely, you'll find that there's a small hole underneath the drawer. Then you just insert this.
Who are you, champ? Cause I mean, good precautions, but like, bro, what are you on? Who taught you that?
So I doubt anyone will find
I guess you know
But
he's
that's
smart
not
as hell,
all.
so this comes
Even
as
if
par for the
someone
course, I
figures out
guess.
that there's a fake base, I've set things up so that there's no way they could get their hands on the notebook. You see, once the ink reservoir is inserted, it acts as an insulator, preventing the flow of electricity around this circuit. However, if someone were to try and force the bottom of the drawer open, the circuit would connect, and that would ignite the gasoline contained in this thin plastic casing, instantly setting the notebook on fire.
Nah, get him
I've
on a
got it
watch
set
list,
up.
bruh.
All the evidence
No, no, no. Even before this book, this
If
man,
I'm
he,
ever
nah, he
questioned,
nah,
I'll
he up
just
to
say that I
something,
was
bro.
hiding the real diary
Get him
because I
out.
didn't want anyone to see it.
I mean, potentially burn out the house, I guess.
Typically, the biggest problem they have is finding a good
Good
place to
precaution,
hide
but
it.
damn.
But you, Light, you're probably the first to have given it this much thought.
I'm saying you're strange, you're weird.
From the look of it.
This whole thing has been a risk since the very beginning, from the moment I obtained the Death Note.
My bad, gang. Wasn't familiar with your game.
Compared to that, this
You
doesn't
right.
even qualify as a risk to me. In fact, it actually protects me. It all comes down to a choice. Would I
Yeah.
prefer to be executed or deal
Yeah,
with a
you're
little house fire?
you're something else, brother.
Last night in the West Tokyo Penitentiary, Naoki Kurotsukayama, originally sentenced to 15 years for armed robbery, is reported to have died of a sudden heart attack at the age of 32. This is just the most recent death in a steadily growing
That's
number
that
of
boy at work.
This is unbelievable. Criminals are dropping like flies lately.
It's a little scary, but at the same time,
But who gives him the right to do that, bro? It's like, yeah, they criminals and whatnot, but like,
don't you know about him?
About who?
it's a tough fucking thing to discuss, man. I don't even know, to be
Who's gonna be
honest.
killed next?
The legend of Kira the Savior. Huh.
Oh yeah,
Sounds pretty cool. Is this about you?
yeah. This show definitely from that early 2000s. Totally. That's not a site. That's a web page, brother.
When I search the word Kira, I'm pulling up tons of sites just like this one. The media hasn't picked up on it. They're still calling this a succession of unexplained deaths among the world's most hardened criminals. But The people of the world can already sense that there's something happening. Although this would probably never happen in school, let's say that students were asked to discuss whether bad people deserve to die.
Okay.
You can bet that everyone would give the politically correct answer. Of course,
we were talking about this last
that's
episode.
the correct response to give, right? Humans will always try to maintain appearances when they're in public. That's just how we are.
But anonymously,
this is how they really feel. Most are too afraid to support me as they're worried about what others will think. Many would rather
He's right.
deny my existence.
He's 100%
But on the
right.
internet, where you can remain anonymous, support for Kira is growing. Maybe people are afraid to say it out loud, but they all understand what's happening.
But even if it's said
Someone's making
anonymously,
bad guys
via
disappear one by one.
the
Those who
interwebs,
have done no wrong are
it
cheering
still
for Kira
doesn't
in their
make
hearts
like the
because
first
they have
question
nothing to fear.
and
While those
that,
who have
you know,
done
subsequent
wrong are on the
answer,
run. They're forced to hide from an unknown
you know, the right thing.
We'd like to apologize for the interruption. As of now, we're bringing you a live worldwide broadcast from Interpol's ICPO.
What, are we connected now? Oh, we have a feed. Okay.
We now take you live to the ICPO. I head up an international police task force which includes
Lind
all
L.
member nations.
Taylor?
I am Lind L. Taylor.
Taylor.
Otherwise known as L.
Oh.
Who is this guy?
So this is how
Gang, you might want to, like, move your name or some shit. Unless that's just the wrong name.
It must mean L's serious about this.
He's not a criminal.
Criminals around the world are being
So, like,
murdered by
Light wouldn't
serial
want to
killers.
kill him for real.
I consider this crime to be the most atrocious act of murder in history. I will not rest until the person or persons responsible are brought to justice.
That
Kira,
fucking
I
beat
will
is
hunt you down.
tough.
I will find you.
He seems certain he'll catch you.
Yeah, this boy, nah, bro, lock him up. I'm on the police's side. Whatever the fuck is going on, bro, get his ass out of here.
I can guess what you hope to achieve. However, what you're doing right now is evil.
On his ass.
I am justice. I protect the innocent and those who fear evil. I'm the one who will become the god of a new world that everyone desires. All those who would oppose that god, they are the ones who are truly evil.
Okay, he may not be 100%, you know, evil.
Too bad.
He just might be 100% crazy, bro. Wait. That's a line you can't cross, champ. It ain't no going back off that one. That's not like a criminal. But I guess in his twisted fucking delusion. And he took up like 1/4 of the whole goddamn page. That's how I know. That boy fractured. You saw how neat it was before? Well, there goes Batman.
What's wrong? You got nothing else to say?
I had to test this just in case, but I never thought it would actually happen.
Wait, we got body doubles?
It seems you can kill people without having to be there in person.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But like, yo, you just sacrifice the person for it? Yo, like he on your ass right now. He on your head top, champ.
L is real. I do exist.
Oh, he's what bumps in the night, bro. He the boogeyman. He your worst fucking fear, brother. He on you. He's Batman.
What's going on?
Look, it's Kira versus L.
Relax, it's an L on the screen, champ. Relax. Do it, Kira, in public is crazy. Nah, he bitched you on live television, I ain't gonna lie.
You've given me a useful hint.
Let me return the favor. Although this was announced as a worldwide broadcast,
I feel like I've seen the character, though. I feel. Because when they dropped L at the beginning of the episode, I was like, hold on. Sounds familiar, but now like they're cutting to him, I think I've seen this character before.
I now know where you are.
This L guy is pretty good.
The police treated your first killing as a
Nah, he's cooked.
In actuality, the first of your victims was a suspect in Shinjuku. Furthermore, his crime was only ever reported inside Japan.
I used that
Bro,
information
what?
to deduce this much.
You are in Japan, and your first victim was little more than an experiment, which means that you haven't been killing.
He's what? Nah, yo.
L has certainly lived up to his reputation.
He's him.
He proved that Kira exists, that the deaths were murders, and that he is here in Japan.
Naturally, I'm very interested to know how you're able to commit these murders without being present, but I don't mind waiting a little bit longer.
You can answer all of my questions when I catch you. Talk
your shit, brother. Look at him. That boy hot. I never seen somebody so hot in my life. And I don't mean attractiveness. I mean, he angry.
Really? He's going to sentence me to death? I accept your challenge, L.
Each of them has to hunt down the other without knowing the other's name or face.
That is sick, bro. This is some sick ass like cat and mouse shit.
Humans are so much fun.
I'm right there with you, Ryuk. He watching the best possible show right now with front row seats.
I am justice.
Here we go again. Nah, see, like, crazy, right? This show been around for so long, right? And like, I'm really just out here being the first one to really discover it and put it out on the internet for y'all to watch, for real. Because like, wow, nobody even knew about this. Like, I can't even be mad at people not telling me that this show was fire or nothing. I really just digged out a hidden gem, for real. Like, that's crazy, bro. Crazy how I just like stumbled on like a my anime list and was like, oh wow, Death Note sounds intriguing. I might as well just check it out and maybe like post it on the internet and, you know, share this little underground show because this shit kind of fire. Oh hell no, this show's tough, bro. Jokes aside, this show is pressure. I'm not a fan of these, like, it's not a cliffhanger. There's definitely no Attack on Titan. I'm glad, but it's like, these episodes feel so short. I'm not with that. This show feels like it should be an hour long, like on some HBO shit. You know what I'm saying? A Showtime kind of series. Cause like we just getting into the thick of it. And then like, once again, I'm here talking to you. Nothing wrong with you. But personally, respectfully, I'd rather not be talking to you right now. But like, yeah, this whole thing is interesting. Like, I guess like moving forward, it's gonna turn to this whole cat and mouse, you know, type of thing, yin and yang kind of situation where, like Ryuk said, then like without face, without names, they're trying to like catch each other or I guess close the gap so some shit could happen. But like, I definitely feel like this show is about to make me feel really fucking stupid moving forward because I witnessed it happen, but I still don't know how the fuck it happened. How like L did all that. He's different. Clearly, this is a different breed. Cause what the fuck? He just cooked Light. He took a L. Maybe that's why his name, cause he just hands them shits out. Sure, but like I don't think we're gonna see Light crack. He didn't crack under the pressure, but like he got. I didn't think we was gonna see him get got like that. Cause like all last episode, you know, they've been amping him up, and then like halfway through this episode too, you know, it's still amping him up. He's so smart, he's so talented, this, that, and third, you know, they on light shmoinkas, for real, you know, little sis coming out here, can you help me with my algebra or whatever the fuck? He's like, yeah, I got you, it's super easy because I'm the top of my class, old nerdy boy. But then all of a sudden, new kid on the block, but he really been the old kid on the block whole time because he the #1 detective. He's just Batman. He got an Alfred Pennyworth. And he just cooked, buddy. I'm like, whole time I was like, yo, bro, why is this our protagonist, bro? Like, this ain't no hero I could root for. But it's kind of like a flip. It's like we're watching the villain, so to speak, because I don't know if we could really, like, you know, really put him in, like, villain category. He's our protagonist. We're watching the show, you know, through his perspective and shit. But I'm not rooting for him. Like, he no hero. I guess it depends on what side of the fence you're sitting on and, you know, how you're viewing things. But it's like, it feels like we're watching the villain take on the hero instead of the hero take on the villain, so to speak, you know? And I don't, well, at least not on the anime that I've watched, I don't think I've seen some shit like that attempted, you know? And it seems like their attempt is like, it's good. It's good. Good attempt out here. At least so far, because this shit is... Like, I'm ready to just load up the next one. This feels like a fast food type of show. It's like, you just want to pop in another one, you want to get it, keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to see this tangle of words these two are about to have, because I'm down for the Tom and Jerry. I'm down for it, bruh. Especially with both of them thinking, like, so highly of themselves, like, I will catch you, L. He said, like, I will catch you, like, and this motherfucker, like, you know, he's, like, pretty pompous. I don't say it's, like, ego, but it's, like, he's very prideful, you know? Especially with this whole God complex he has going on. Like, they both think they're serving out that, like, harsh justice. It's really, like, we don't know much about L, but it's gonna. I feel like as we like progress through, it's gonna be more so like a clash of ideals, so to speak. Like I want to see more of like L's perspective on like. Of course, he thinks what he's doing is bad, but I'm like, I wonder how deep it's gonna go. You know, like because it definitely seems like a show that's gonna start peeling back some layers, so to speak, right? And then we have this whole supernatural aspect with the Death Note and like Ryuk and shit. I wonder how deep we're gonna get in like all fronts, so to speak, right? You know what? Fuck you, respectfully, but I'm out. I gotta. Let me watch one more. Let me watch one more before we start having our little discussy wussies. You know what I'm saying? Like I love talking to you, but like right now, shh. Let the show talk. Me and you, we have time. We have ample time together whenever. Like I'm always here, you always here. You ain't going nowhere. You gonna leave me? Huh? Especially with the kids, you gonna leave me? Let me stop, bro. I'm fucking stupid. You already know the vibes, man. Drink plenty of water. Tell your loved ones that you love them. And most importantly, stay golden. This show is a ball to watch already, and we only on episode 2. Like I'm ready for the Tom and Jerry to occur. So, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye. Let me load up the next one right now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay. Take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.